Hi and welcome to the sports review segment here on the Breakfast Daily. Benjamin Nketsia here. Hi Kuku. Hi Kokui.
Hi Ben.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. So let's start off with some local news. There was a Division 1 League playoff yesterday. Yes, from Zone 1. It was between Nsoatreman FC and how do you call them? There's a team, let me refer to it. Tamale Cities, yes, Tamale Cities. 2-1 is how it ended. That's how that game ended. Now, it's basically because during the regular season, the two teams were tied on 71 points. Now, they were also tied on head-to-head counts. So it had to go down to the wire. I had to go down to some sort of a tiebreaker. So they had to take on a playoff game at the Accra Sports Stadium. It was yesterday. Tension-packed game, Charlie. Very, very tense encounter. In the end, Nsoatreman won by 2-1 to seal their place in the Ghana Premier League. So we have the three new promoted teams. We have FC Samatex coming in from Samra Boy. Yes, they're coming in all the way. There's Achim Kotoku Royals also in the mix. And then now these people have also completed Nsoatreman FC have completed the triangle. So that's what it is now. Three teams promoted to the Ghana Premier League. Let's quickly move on. There's a lot to digest today. Ghana's under-17 team.
What's happening? What's happening?
Charlie.
Lost 4-2 to Nigeria. Beat Togo by 3-0. And then needed to get a win against Burkina Faso to go to the under-17 AFCON and also further on to the under-17 World Cup. They could not do it. They lost that game by 1-0. Burkina Faso beat us via a penalty, late penalty in the game to seal Ghana's fate. So, if you've been following this team, we didn't qualify for the last Under-17 World Cup because we didn't make it to the last Under-17 AFCON because we didn't make it to the finals of the last Under-17 WAFU. So history has repeated itself twice last time was in 2019. So in just about 3 years or so, we are back in the same situation. So it's absolutely crazy. Parkwesi Fabian under a lot of fire. We wait to see what he has to say for himself and also what the FA president has to say because Ghana actually hosted this tournament. This was in Cape Coast. We hosted this tournament, played abysmally, and now we have been dumped out. So don't look out for any under-17 AFCON. Neither should you look out for an under-17 World Cup. Yeah, Charlie, tournament ember. So don't call me. Let's sell and buy some players. Romelu Lukaku. Yesterday, I brought him as a side note. Today, he is a main course. Inter Milan transfer deal agreed. Loan deal. It's about 8 million euros according to the report. So he's returning to Chelsea. He's returning to Inter after his 97 million pound move. So Lukaku back to Inter. It's almost imminent. I'm sure in the next couple of hours or days there will be a medical again, and then he will sign his papers, and then it's back to Milan for young man. I don't know what you guys think about this. So Lukaku has disappointed me immensely. From that ridiculous interview he granted about not liking the coach's style to complaining all season about complain, Charlie.
It just the
He wants to go
return
back
just
to his
wasn't
comfort
good.
zone.
Yeah, a comfort zone where he was shining though. Like I don't know. Maybe there's just something about Chelsea that
I don't think that certain cultures in certain clubs work for everybody.
Nice way of putting it.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I think let's be real. Let's be fair. Pogba had the same experience.
Yeah.
Lukaku's also had, so honestly.
Ironically, they are good friends too.
Yeah, but
they used to have the same agents as well.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
Very interesting. Yep, both were agents. Both were under the wings of Mino Raiola, the late Mino Raiola. May he rest in peace. So we'll see what happens to Lukaku. But moving on, Arsenal Football Club.
Yes.
Arsenal, they do things for the window inside. But a few of the moves are a little puzzling to me, purely because they seem to be buying very similar players. But
we've got so many midfielders.
Yeah, a lot of left-footed ones as well. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. And apparently there are more of them on the way. Fabio Vieira is in the mix. Yes, FC Porto's Fabio Vieira has been purchased. £30 million with add-ons. Could move up to as much as 34 million. That's the man in the mix there, Fabio Vieira. He led the Portuguese league in assists last season, 14 assists to his name. He was also named the best player in the last European Under-21 Championships. So he's quite a decent player, very young, 22 years old. Mikel Arteta making moves very early. Kokui, what's going on?
All I know is when they unveiled him and put his picture, I was like, he needs to eat. He's tiny. Like, he literally looks like...
Pint-sized.
The Premier League is rough.
Yeah.
If you get a team like a Burnley or one of those teams that they don't have any mercy on you...
No, but
you know, or like a Leeds or people who will just harass you and break your legs.
6 years ago, when Mane joined Liverpool,
it
wasn't much different.
Remember when Ozil first came to Arsenal? He put a bit of weight on.
Yeah,
Because Charlie, he realized very
he's
soon.
22.
Yeah.
I mean, he has to about
He has a lot of
27
time to bulk up.
Look at someone like an Erling Haaland.
Yeah, okay.
Padilla, you know, he has size.
Yeah, but that's
I tell you,
guy
I tell you how what I think.
tiny.
I'll tell you what I think about this. Right, I feel like it's more an issue of toughness than just actual strength. I'll give you an example. David Silva,
Yes.
perfect example. Smallest player, not the biggest guy, but when I watched him play, he was tough. Like he's not
That's
like
true.
Strong center
quick,
of
he can
gravity.
make himself-
You are not going to knock him off easily. I'm not sure about Fabio Vieira. He's a little light, like from what I've seen. He's very skillful, so he's a little light on his feet. I think he just might have to bulk up. And another example is Martin Odegaard. Not the biggest guy, but he knows how to navigate his way around. So I want to believe that Fabio Vieira is a tough guy and he can tough it out. I just want to believe that.
Let's all believe it. Because we need it. We need it. But we need proper strikers too, though.
Yeah, go and buy Victor Osimhen. You are dancing around Gabriel Jesus.
Victor Osimhen, really? Is he the answer?
80 million. I mean, look, Gabriel Jesus and Lacazette.
I would rather have Gabriel Jesus than Victor Osimhen.
The equation is the same. Gabriel Jesus won't get you 15 goals a season.
Are you sure?
And he plays in a Manchester City team that creates at least double the chances Arsenal creates, just so you know. And last season was his best campaign. So just so you know, I'm just letting you know. Moving on, Sadio Mane. Yeah, Charlie, I know. Don't worry.
Sadio is going to sign.
I know.
Charlie. So he completed the first part of his stuff yesterday. He landed in Munich yesterday, completed the first part of his signing. He's done his medicals. He's expected to be officially unveiled today. Charlie, he's already signing autographs and things.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't like how you people have treated Sadio Mane.
I don't like it either.
I think he has done a lot.
He's been given a raw deal.
To elevate your club back to glory,
bro.
and you have not done the same to appreciate him.
Yeah.
That is my opinion as an Arsenal fan who sometimes
Thank you very much.
sympathizes with Liverpool
wait.
and has been observing this whole saga of
So
Sadio Mane.
you're a
It's not
silent
right.
Sympathizer.
I don't think you've treated him nicely. I think you should have
Really?
given
You know
him
what I
a
want?
nicer... Yes.
Cock, you know what I want?
Yeah, but have you given him a good send-off?
Have
you?
I actually want. I want
Wait,
Liverpool
the party's coming.
and Bayern Munich to lock horns in the Champions League, and I want Mane to teach Liverpool a lesson.
Wow.
Honestly. No, I honestly do. I'm not excited at all about how this has been handled. And there are people who say things like, "Well, Mane's agent should have negotiated a better deal for him." Don't give me that. Liverpool saw Mane's performances.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incumbent on the club, if you think a player is integral to your plans, to offer him a better deal.
Yeah.
But you watched him play, wind down his contract, and then when he wanted to leave, you wanted to act like victims. I'm sorry, but that won't wash for some of us. I honestly want Mane to go out to Bayern, have a good season, win a few trophies, run into Liverpool somewhere in the mix, and teach them a lesson. Guys, I'm done here.
All right. Nice one, Ben.